See, 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. Now these are the sequence of the numbers. Now later I write this general form as A1, A2, A3, A4, etc. That also can be written as T1, T2, T3, T4. You have learned this one, now you are having this. The last one we don't know, let it be as N. So here, first one, the formula is nth term. This is called as nth term. And here this is called as first term. This is called as first term. Yes, this is called as the first term. Now the formula, first, nth or nth term is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Second one, sum. Sum means what? We are adding sum of the terms. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now now they are asking, what is that? Nth term. Suppose they ask you nth term from last. So an is equal to L minus n minus 1 into d. Note down this very clearly. The numbers are, if the numbers are 3, 5, 7, dot dot dot, 32 numbers, or the last number is given as, the last number is given as 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 15, something like that, 15, and then you can take 17. So the last number is 17. So here L is equal to 17, A is equal to plus 3, and D is equal to 5 minus 3, T2 minus T1, that is equal to. So last term, the number of terms, the last term from here, sum of the last terms is from the last. So this is L minus n minus 1 into D. Last term is given as 17 minus sum of how many terms? 17 terms. 17 minus 1 into 2. So you have to solve it and get the answer. One more sum I will do it later on. Now let us AP sums. So one by one we will see the sum here. See, in an AP, the number is 3, 8, 13, dash 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 253. Find the 20th term from last. Same thing I just now told you. Before that, okay, this only I will take first. In an AP, (3, 8, 13, dash dash dash). Last term is given as 253. Find the twentieth term. Now here 20th term from last. See the word from last. If they ask you just 20th term, then it is, what is that? A is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Now they are asking from last. So here from last, mostly sometimes they ask you this, but mostly they will ask you directly this formula. Now from last, L is equal to L minus n minus 1 into D. Now what is this all L, A and all? So first you take the last term. What is last term given as? L is equal to 253. And they are asking 20 terms. So here n is equal to 20, and then you need common difference. Common difference 8 minus 3, 5, 13 minus 8, 5. So this is 5. So here an is equal to last term 253 minus of 20 minus 1 into 5. This is 253 minus 19 into 5. This is 253 minus 9 5 are 45, 4, 9. So here 253 minus 95. Here this is 18, 8 and 14 here, 5, 158. So last term comes up to 158. It is like that. No, this will be 14 minus 9, this is 5, yes, right. Then here 158. Now the next question is find the sum of the terms for AP up to 22 terms. Please go through, revise it correctly. Simple questions will be asked for AP. Find the sum of arithmetic progression for 8, 3, minus 2 dot up to 22 terms. See the word terms itself tells you that this is n is 22, this is a is 8 and b is 3 minus a, minus a plus 3, bigger number 8, sign 8 minus 3, 5. So this is minus 5. Simple. Now SI formula. See, because it is sum, it is SI. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. N value is 22 by 2. 2 into a value 8 plus n is 22 minus 1 into minus 5, close the bracket. This is 1. This is 16 plus 22 minus 1. 21 into minus 5, be careful, 11 into 16 here plus 5 ones are 5 and here 5 twos are 10 minus 105. So this is 11 into 16 minus 105. This is minus 105 plus 16. This is 9 minus 1, 8. So this is 11 into minus 89. Multiply and write the answer. Okay. Now, one more question on this. If this is very simple and don't get confused, just write down the answer. If an is equal to 6 plus 2n, find a3. What is the meaning of this? Where there is n, you put 3, that's all. So a3 means third term. This is a1, a2, a3, a4, etc. The third term they are asking you. Here 6 plus 2 into 3. This is 6 plus 6. This is 12. That means in this sequence the third term is 12. I think I have made myself very clear. Next one, find the zeros of the polynomial. 1, 2, 3. So the zeros are what? Zeros are 3. Next is, again I would like to take one probability sum. A box contains 28 bulbs, of which 7 bulbs are defective. Number of bulbs are 28. 7 are defective. A box contains 28 bulbs, of which 7 are defective. A bulb is drawn randomly from the box. Find the probability of picking. Find the probability of picking a non-defective bulb. So, total number of bulbs 28, and then they are given 7 are defective. So, defective bulbs, how much they have given? 7. So, this is 28 minus 7. So, here what is that? Non-defective or bulbs which are in good condition. Non-defective will be 21. They are asking find the probability of picking a non-defective. So they are asking probability of picking non-defective. So this is P of E is equal to N of E by N of S. So N of E non-defective are 21. Then here N of S is 28. Total number of bulbs. So here P of E is equal to 21 by 28. Again you are getting the answer in decimal point. Now suppose they ask you find the probability of a defective bulbs. So defective bulbs, again P of E is equal to N of E by N of S. I have done many sums on this probability. Please check the videos. Now defective are 7. So this is 7 by 28. So of course you have to put the value like this and get the formula. So here this is 1 by 4. Now according to me, I think I have touched all the sums. Now one more trigonometry, one more question is there. The remaining trigonometry sums, I expect everyone has gone through the distance and for verbal sums. In the figure, find the length of BC. Find the length of BC, and the diagram is given like this. And then the length of AB is given as 15, and this theta value is given as 30. Then asking this one. See, when the degree is given, you have three options in your hand: S, OH, C, AH, and T, OA. So here O and A opposite. This is the theta opposite by A. So among these three, which is suiting? Tan. So T OA is equal to O by A. Now this